You
No.
just skeeting on each other.
No, that's not okay.
The skeeting or the phraseology?
No, you have to skeet, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Skeeting is necessary.
Welcome to Be That Way.
Be That Way.
We are going to talk about, we're on video 2 of our dating and relationship series. I think today we're going to talk a little bit. First of all, you're going to see like the little names underneath us, right? That's going to be, I'm Novell. This is
Watch where you point that thing, sir.
Betsy. And we are going to talk today about friends with benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think, first of all, do you think that friends can have benefits pounded out?
I think people can have relationships like that. And
I said pound it out. Do you think that they can get that in there and not have any repercussions? What's the problem?
your choice of wording.
It's lovely. It's what makes me me. It's the beautiful thing about me.
So attractive.
It is.
So romantic.
It is. So many people have told me, especially pounded out and moist.
Moist is a good word.
Oh yeah,
that's
we
a good
love
word.
moist. We love
So
moist.
when we talk about relationships and friends with benefits,
Okay.
I think it's possible. I think it is possible, but I see it happen so poorly done a lot.
What makes it poorly done?
Because there is some. I think that it's not complete. That one person in that situation is not completely honest with the other. You know, letting them know, for one, if they're not exclusive, or the fact that there may be some kind of, lease with with the option to buy, in there, and it's not really an option to buy. It's only temporary, and the other person doesn't know that, so then it goes awry.
But I mean, isn't that the whole point of friends with benefits? We're friends, and we're gonna figure this thing out.
Well, I mean,
sexually.
you have to be honest about it, though. That's the thing. And I think a lot of people aren't being honest and telling them straight up, like, hey, actually, I just want to be your friend, and I just need this itch to be scratched. And that's it. I just want to be your friend. I need this itch to be scratched. That's it. Nothing else, nothing more. It's not going anywhere. Leave it at that.
Yeah.
You just don't listen. You're hard-headed. That mic.
Sure.
Okay.
I love it. I love my mic. I like to move it around. It gives me
Yeah.
a sense
I'm not
of-
going to mess with mine. I'm just going to leave it where it is.
Yeah. Well, so, but you think that friends with benefits, you think that the biggest problem with it is
Lack of honesty.
lack of honesty.
Lack of transparency, because honesty includes not omitting facts. Some people are like, well, I didn't lie to her, I just didn't tell her. That's lying by omission.
It is. It is.
So
But
just what is the hell is that?
push through. Play like a champion. Those noises must stay on because I am in fact at work.
This is what we do. Go ahead.
This is what we do.
This is how you make the
Right.
big bucks.
I make bucks. I don't know how big they are.
Good gracious. What
Yeah.
do you think? What do you think about friends with benefits?
I think that friends with benefits, I don't know. I don't think that you can have friends with benefits because I think that the more you sleep with somebody, the more emotionally attached you become.
Are you not emotionally attached to any of your friends? I think friendship.
I think that's a loaded question.
I think friendship in itself is emotional attachment. You
Sure.
are attached to those friends.
Sure, but you're not attached in that way. I think sex brings a certain level of attachment that you just don't reach with friendship.
No, it is. It definitely is a deeper, stronger connection. It's something more because it is a physical
I don't know if it's
connection.
deeper or stronger. I think
it's
it's
a
just
physical-
different. I
it's a
think it's just
physical
different.
thing.
Yeah, it's physical.
So you take it an extra step. Like, emotions, that's one thing. But when you start actually exchanging fluids and exchanging energy.
I'm listening. I like it when fluids exchange.
Good gracious.
It takes me to to a happy place.
Let's just focus.
I'm trying to focus, but you keep talking about fluids.
You're rearranging over there.
Yeah, you keep talking about fluids.
Okay, what I'm saying is that when you take it to a different level, then of course it is extension to a friendship. It makes it a little bit more solid, and of course it allows for it to become more explosive. If things go wrong.
What, the friendship?
Yeah, because of course in friendships, then there are times when somebody might disagree or whatever, and then of course there's a dispute, right? But then if there's actual physical connection involved, then it becomes a little bit more explosive because you add a little bit more fuel to the fire there with that.
I think that the hardest part about friends with benefits is the moment you start sleeping with somebody and you keep sleeping with them, they're going to find it tough to see you sleeping with other people, which changes your relationship, your friendship, irrevocably. That word.
Just say another word. Just use another word. Use your words.
It just changes it.
Changes it. That's
it changes it. Yeah. And if I'm sitting there sleeping with somebody on a daily basis and we are getting it in and we're enjoying ourselves and doing all the things that adults do, and then all of a sudden, a week later, I see her all hugged up with some dude in the club.
First of all, what is your old ass doing in the club? Secondly, well, my thing is, I have an issue.
I'm not going to let that slide, fellas. We're just going to keep going. We're going to figure that out. I have an issue
nowadays with these situationships I hear about. You know what I'm saying?
Situationships?
Yeah, because these guys, I hear people, we're grown. We just do grown up things. I don't think having sex with random people is a grown up thing, and being in, of course, you can be physical with whoever you want to be physical with. And I give kudos to anybody that is okay with doing those things and can actually do it successfully without being heartbroken or go through emotional distress just because the person is not into them or they're dating other people as well, what have you. Of course, there are diseases out there. That's not my thing. Your health is your thing. His health is his thing. But my thing is that it becomes a societal norm. And now
sticking and moving.
No, not even sticking and moving. It's just the fact it's like, hey, we're just hanging out. And hanging out now is the whole Netflix and chill. And that is
You said that with a nasty look.
Yeah, I'm just like that. I've had
You don't like Netflix and chill?
Well, I mean, when I Netflix and chill, I actually am not having sex. I'm actually watching TV and binge watching TV shows or whatever. I'm not doing
When someone says Netflix and chill, they're trying to come over and figure you out.
They're trying to do the nasty. Yeah, they're trying to do nasty. No, we're not doing that. And I know I've had people like, hey, I want to come by and see. Like, who are you? And why do you think I was going to let you come by and see me? Like, no, that's not happening. And
why wouldn't it happen? Like, why isn't that? Okay. You know what? All right, people. So we're going to figure this out. We're going to put Betsy's feet to the fire.
Go ahead.
Right? All right.
You're going to get burnt.
So could you and I have sex?
Here you go.
You talking about friends with benefits?
Here you go.
No, I'm not asking you. I'm just saying, could we?
I know
do
this
that?
Is not the actual.
Right. This isn't me. Hey, let's go in there and figure that out. No, I'm saying, could we do that and things be the same?
No, I wouldn't do that. I would not do that.
Why?
Why? Because listen, I have vintage vagina. Let me tell you something. This 40-year-old pussy is good pussy.
Now
and
it's
not
vintage.
It is vintage. I'm an old ass lady.
No, but what I'm talking about is friends with benefits. You're saying that friends with benefits can happen as long as everybody is kind of upfront and honest.
Yes, it can happen with a regular person. I'm not a regular smegular person. Okay, so what you get from this, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I am humble. I am a humble person, but at the same time, I do understand what I bring to the table.
Rules for thee, but not for me.
It's not rules. The rules are anybody does whatever the hell they want to do.
Right.
And whatever the hell I want to do is not just be out here loosey-goosey having sex with random people.
Why couldn't you have friends with benefits?
Why wouldn't I have friends with benefits?
Sure, if you want to use that.
Because I believe that what I bring and what I have and what I do actually in the act, it's exclusive. And it needs to be with somebody that has given me the same exclusivity rights.
So you don't believe in friends with benefits?
I believe it works for other people.
Not for you.
There's a lot of things that don't work for me. I don't even like chocolate. Like, come on, there's a lot of things that I don't like and that doesn't work for me, but it works for everybody else.
If you eat something a lot, you like it. That's how I see it.
It's not true.
That's how I see it.
It's not true. Some things are good for you. And you still eat it.
But chocolate's not.
Why? When have you seen me eat chocolate?
I've heard you say that I eat a lot of chocolate. That's
didn't
good enough
say-
for
I
me.
didn't-
I take you at your word. Should I not? Should I just? Oh no, Betsy's full of
I
it.
did not say I eat a lot of chocolate. I said I still
It's
eat
actually
chocolate.
literally on one of the other
I
videos.
said I still eat chocolate. I didn't say I eat a lot of chocolate. I still eat chocolate, although I don't like it.
Look here, lady. I'm not gonna play word gymnastics
Yes, let's get into the semantics.
with you. I'm not gonna play
Let's get
word
into
gymnastics.
it. But no, I cannot do the friends with benefits thing.
But you think that other people can?
Okay, what are we talking about when we say friends with benefits, though?
We talking about pounding it out with friends and keeping it and still maintaining that friendship.
Do you call it? Do you?
This is where we just kind of really figure out if Betsy is holding true to what she's saying. Because on one hand, she's saying that friends with benefits can absolutely work.
It can absolutely work.
Just
I think
not for this girl.
I think it can. But what I'm saying, okay, let's put it this way.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you were in a previous relationship with somebody,
Okay.
and then you guys are no longer in that relationship,
All right.
I think that is a very kind of it's not a black and white situation. Like,
But in that relationship, did you have sex?
during the relationship?
Yes.
Yes, during the relationship.
Okay. Well, then at that point, it's not friends with benefits. You're just sleeping with an ex. That's different.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, I've done that. That's why I don't want to be called a toe. Like, I just that nigga lying.
Sleeping with
Like,
an ex is easy. That's
okay,
just
okay.
that's just somebody that you friends with and whatever. But you still have that carnal relationship engagement. I'm talking about somebody that you've never slept with.
Good.
That you're friends and you are not working on a relationship.
Good.
You
No.
just skeeting on each other.
No, that's not okay.
The skeeting or the phraseology?
No, you have to skeet, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Skeeting is necessary.
Skeeting is nice.
But yeah, I think people can do it. I just don't agree with it.
You just can't.
I don't want to.
Why?
Because I want to be a certain person. Like, there's a lady that I am striving to become in life. And I think that lady would not approve, and it is not in her character to allow for somebody to not choose her. Like, I have to be chosen.
You are chosen.
No,
I mean,
I'm not.
Well,
I have to be the chosen one. Put it that way. I
It's
have to
sex-
be the chosen one.
It's sex of convenience. It's like you're not in a relationship. He's not in a relationship. Neither one of you have chosen anybody.
Okay, let's just get straight to it. Let me tell you the truth. The truth is, first and foremost, when I have sex, I'm not doing it for me. And if he's not doing it, if I'm not
you're
doing,
a giver.
I am a giver. I'm not doing it for me. I do not orgasm. So that means that if I'm having sex to please him.
Yeah.
And if he's just my friend, why is he so special? Why should I be trying to please him? I'm not going to please him. That's not my job.
Okay.
You find a woman to do that.
I can get with that.
Yeah. So it's like, why would I just be out there? It's like I have an itch that needs to be scratched.
Because it feels good?
No, it feels okay. It's not, it feels
You're
okay.
not sleeping with the right guys. I'm just saying. It feels okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not.
It feels okay.
Yeah. You need to,
At
it needs to
best.
be explosive.
At best.
At best.
It's okay.
Wow. Got to get you fired up. Got to get you in there. So, but friends.
Help me out, Novell.
Friends.
Help me out.
Friends with benefits, though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So, okay. So you think that you think that it's good potentially in concept, but not necessarily for Betsy.
Yeah, I think it's fine in concept. Do what you want to do.
Right.
I don't think, actually, I don't know. I'm torn. I feel like I'm going back and forth with this because I don't like the society norm of having these situationships when everybody's just like, hey, we're just
I'm trying to pin you down.
Yeah, you are. You really, and I think you got me.
I'm not trying to get you. I'm just trying to figure out what you're.
I think it's okay, but I don't like that it's okay. I don't want to be judgmental because that's what I'm trying to keep from being. I'm trying to keep from being judgmental because I'm not judging people.
Betsy, this is a
I'm
safe space.
It is a safe space.
Be judgmental. Be a judge.
No.
Be a judge.
That's not okay. It's not okay for me to judge anybody. I'm not judging anybody.
Judge you.
But I don't like that people or guys, because I'm a heterosexual woman, but I don't like that guys think that, oh yeah, we're grown-ups now. We're 40 years old, and now we're just going to start having casual sexual relationships. And it's just like, no, you're almost dead, sir. You should be trying to find somebody that you can actually hook together, and that's going to wipe your stinking butt when you actually, can't wipe your butt for yourself.
Nah, just let it go.
You're not going to wait until you're 60 years old to try to find that person that's going to be there for you when you're 70 and can't control your bowels. Like, no, you need to start building those relationships right now, so you can have some good travel time and hanging out time and some fun time, so you can rely on those memories, because your saggy balls are not going to work forever.
Why does it gotta be saggy balls? Why can't it be saggy tits? Why does it have to always go to the balls? Because it's the men that are not
wanting to settle down. That's why. Because they got their heart broken when they were 16, and now they don't want to, get back into a relationship. Like, stop it. Yeah. There's a lot of good women out here.
Yeah, you mentioned that in one other video, that's saying that guys weren't resilient, and I take umbrage with that, because guys are resilient. It's just that because women are gun shy too, but they manifest it in a different way. They are very aggressive and controlling.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how they do it.
Good thing I don't feel triggered, because I know I'm not.
Triggered! Women, I tell you, women.
I don't feel triggered at all.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't. I mean, if you're not controlling.
Yeah, I'm not at all. I'll let you do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Do you, boo. I'm cool with it. I really am.
So to wrap it up, though, you feel as though
you always look at the camera like they're gonna be like, look, see this thing,
right? That's what I'm saying. I look at it because I gotta keep myself together.
Look what I gotta deal with.
Yeah, I gotta keep myself together, because if I fly off and everybody sees it on the camera, then I look like a jackass.
Like, see, this, I tell you all the time, this dude is he's crazy. He's crazy. This nigga's crazy.
So, friends with benefits. I don't think that would work, because I think that people are going to catch feelings, and it's hard not to catch feelings when you're sleeping with somebody on a consistent basis. It's hard not to.
I would hate to have to agree with you, and that's the thing. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to figure out a way to not, because there's no way in the world that you could possibly be right.
We are already here. We're just waiting on you to come aboard.
There is some way out of this.
Yeah.
Whereas you and I do not see.
Either you see it my way, or we have benefits ourselves. It's one or the other. You gotta pick a road. You gotta get off that fence. You gotta get off that fence.
That is a way to get off the fence, right? Either you do me.
You can either agree with my opinion.
You do me, or you agree with my opinion. That's it. You gotta ride the horse.
Choice is yours. I'm always about
it's either
choice
way you win.
And taking agency.
Either way you win.
Either way. Either way I come out on top. All right.
That is ridiculous. All right. So if you want to see more from Be That Way, you can subscribe, and then you'll see our videos every day. We post daily. We have an episode comes out every Tuesday and Thursday at 2:30. Or you can come check me out at my page on BR Shine at Snapchat.
I'm proud of you, because you said Be That Way first.
I did.
This is growth. This shows growth. Usually she goes with BR Shine. She leads with BR Shine, but she started with Be That Way.
No, nobody knows about that. Be That Way. Oh, I'm sorry. The other day.